old-fashioned windmill up there, it's still running. Gonna have to slow up here pretty soon because I'm coming close to town. And it says speed zone there. 40 miles an hour. Son of a gun. Yeah, I better slow up here. Boy, there's some big, huge John Deere tractors. Wow. Big, huge air planter. I forgot to notice what the population was, but I don't think there's much more than 100 or 200 people that live here. Miles an hour. Better slow up some more, I guess. Yeah, I have to go clear out here to the west end of town in order to get on the road that goes past them windmills. Windchargers, I should say. Yeah, there's getting to be them windcharger farms all over the place. You'd think the electricity ought to be cheap. I don't really know who gets the benefit out of that. It certainly hasn't been the local area around here that I know of. They must send that power someplace else. I know my light bill is, if I do any messing around with my welders or have some kind of other lighting on for any given period of time, my light bill runs about $80 to $100 a month. In summertime, when I have to have the air conditioner on, it can get way over 100. And I gotta go clear up here to that other blacktop before I can go south. I ain't gonna go too far south because it's not only getting late, it's putting 20 minutes to 11 now. It's not any too damn warm out here today. I haven't really got on warm enough clothes to be going any real long ride. That's a pretty good hill to climb here again. I can remember back when I had my little 100 Yamaha, it had a hell of a time climbing this hill. See how easy this thing does it? I'm 60 miles an hour right up this hill just like nothing. It's pretty goddamn windy out here. Now I get up here and get a view of these windchargers, and I'm going to turn around and go back. Probably turn the camera back home. I think these windchargers, they run all the way from just south of Peterson here, all the way south to Storm Lake. Kind of like like a diagonal line. But that's a good 10 or 12 miles of them. I don't know whether I can get a view of the line that's going south or not. It's kind of a V pattern that they're in. It goes south that way, and it also goes south. It goes southeast and southwest both. Yeah, I don't know. I believe these wind chargers here are probably not even only a third as big as them ones over by Ayrshire. They're only about 100 foot high here. Them ones over by Ayrshire are 300 foot high. These wingspans on here are supposed to be 40 feet on each wing. Good view here as I'm driving by. You can see that wind charger pretty plain. Still, that charger up there is probably the size of a pickup truck. Like them ones that's over there by Ayrshire, the charger is about the size of a semi. Looks like they're lined up kind of like in parallel positions, and then the whole works is laid out on an angle going in a given particular direction. I suppose that helps pick up the wind depending on which direction it's coming from. Each windmill has got a little bit different angle to it. Some are turned north, some are turned west, some are turned east. And I've got to look for a place to turn around here pretty soon. There's a school here. Like this windmill here is pretty close to the road. You can get a pretty good view of this one. That one's not running for some reason. They must have it off.